Hi, in this video we're going through how to get gold in the GTA 5 mission, The Third Way, where Cheng, Stretch, Haines and Weston all finally get their comeuppance. Hi and welcome back, my name's Dan and I'm an old, grumpy gamer. Grand Theft Auto is a truly massive game. Between GTA 5 and the constant updates from Rockstar for GTA Online, there's no shortage of new content and interesting things to do. Join me then in our continuing series, Getting Gold in Every Damn Mission in GTA 5, as we look at the Grand Theft Auto mission, The Third Way. Before we dive in, if you're new to the channel, we do how-to guides, news, and giveaways, so consider subscribing and ringing the bell to stay up to date. Getting gold in this one is fairly challenging, especially with so many moving parts, and I'll be honest, this took more than a few run-throughs to get right, so don't be too phased if it takes a few goes. I should also mention this is considered the canon ending for the game. Killing Michael or killing Trevor, so that's option A and option B respectively, aren't considered canon. This is the official ending. Before we get started, I highly recommend you make sure everyone goes in with full health and ammunition for everything. You'll also need to make sure that everyone has RPG ammunition, grenades, that Michael has proximity mines, and that Franklin has sticky bombs. To get gold in this one, we'll need to kill 20 enemies with headshots, kill Stretch using a melee attack, kill Haines with a headshot, kill Cheng with a sticky bomb, maintain an accuracy of 70% or better, and complete the whole thing in under 21 minutes and 30 seconds. So let's pick it up from Lester's. We'll skip this cutscene as soon as we possibly can because we are on that time limit. Drop that call from Lamar, jump straight on the bike. You'll notice as well I've taken the time to fully upgrade Franklin's bike. I've also done the same with Michael and Trevor's car as well. The extra bit of speed really helps. So we're just going absolutely flat out to go and collect Lamar. Lean forward on that bike to make sure you get the absolute most speed out of it. And don't come off because Franklin's not wearing a helmet. So say to turn left here, we're just going to go straight so we can maintain that speed. And really make sure we use Franklin's ability to the absolute best we can to get around those corners really quickly. Thread the needle here and do a quick right here. There we go, and just absolutely flat strap to the pole and the bike will automatically stop regardless of how quick you're going. We'll make sure Lamar's on. As soon as he gets that leg over, off we go. Now it's going to want you to go straight. We don't want to do that. We'll turn left up here again just to get some extra pace on that straightaway. And then turn right. And absolutely flat out until the next turn off. As we approach the turn, we just want to drop into Franklin's ability just to get around the start of the turn, and same for the next one. So we want to try and keep that pace up as much as possible. And into the yard. And off to the left. Whoops. There we go. Run to the marker. And then head into the warehouse through the blue door here. Jump straight over the rail. There we go. Into the pit and then off to the left. You'll hear the boys arguing there. So we'll get a quick cutscene here. We'll just skip that as quickly as we can. Swap to Michael. Make sure he's got a rifle. And then start taking some shots. As soon as you've got a bit of charge on his ability, start using it to ping those headshots. I think that's everyone from that round. That's okay. Oh, still got one sneaking around there. There we go. All right, now you can see the guys up the top there, so just shoot a rocket at them, and that normally sorts them out pretty promptly. Oh, still one there. There we go. Swap to Trevor when you're prompted. Rocket launcher, and then start pegging them. There we go. See if we can sneak another one through the thing there, and then a couple of grenades, and that normally takes care of them. All right, so we've got a few guys coming through again, so another rocket, and then now we just have to deal with the guys down the bottom. So shotgun, as soon as they're available and in range, try and peg them. There we go. All right, that's those guys sorted. A few more coming through, so we'll just take care of him. There we go. So he can hear the audio prompt for Lamar, so straight to Franklin. Over we go. Around to the left there. And we'll take out the last of these guys. Oop, still one there. Just give them a quick, there we go. All right, through we go, back out the door and over the rail. And as we go over the rail, we're just going to select the rocket launcher and quickly shoot this car here. And we'll take out, there's one or two guys to the left here. We'll just try and sort them out. And then we need to go and hide behind the box that Lamar's hiding behind. All right, rocket launcher again, hit the fuel tank. And back to a firearm, and we'll just take out these guys up top there. Get these fellas that are close, and I think there's a couple hiding behind there, so don't take any pot shots. We really need to keep that accuracy up. And we'll be prompted in a sec to change to Michael. There we go. So make sure he's got a, wrong gun. Make sure he's got a machine gun, and then into his ability and just start pegging everyone. Make sure you get these two guys down the bottom there because they're an absolute pain. There he is. That's them. Over you go. And then off to the left and up. So there's a couple coming through. We'll just quickly drop into Michael's ability here. Take them out. Someone else here. There we are. Right, that's him and him. Okay. Swap to the rocket launcher and then up to the roof. All right, so we've got a few more pouring in, so we'll just quickly fire off a round in between them. One into the hallway again. Couple of grenades. So you're heading for the barrel there, and then just take out anyone that's standing there. There we go, that's those guys sorted. So a few more coming in through the door there. And there's just one left, that's okay. We'll let Trevor take care of him. So off, over, and then into the pit. All right, so we've got two guys up here we need to worry about. So Michael's ability there. Sometimes they're still upstairs if you're a little bit early, but that's all right. Don't think Trevor managed to get that fella, so we'll just peg him from up here instead. Where is he? Right, that's him sorted. Okay, so that's us clear of the warehouse. And now we just want to make sure that we have a grenade launcher ready to go. And then we're heading upstairs and out the back. All right, so I've just quickly disarmed here because Michael will run a bit quicker while he's not holding a weapon. All right, so we'll select that grenade launcher again. There we are. Out the door, and there's two trucks here we want to take care of real quick. 1, 2. All right, and quickly swap weapons and take care of a couple of these guys here. Yep, got him. So one behind that barrel there. There's another one floating around there, but that's okay. We'll just wait for the chopper to come. Where is he? Can't get to him. No, that's all right. Okay, so in that case, proximity mines, go to the end here and then throw them, a couple of them into the tunnel there, and that'll just take care of something else coming soon. So, and now we can take care of the chopper and the pilot and get out of the way. Now, hopefully he'll crash over the other side there. There we go, take out a couple of his mates. Oh, Michael's not looking terribly well, but that's okay. All right, you can see the trucks coming there, and that's the proximity mines. Just got one fella behind us. Quickly take care of him. All right, so we've got one guy left, and he's just, there he is. Boom. Great, so now we'll go for a quick run. There should be some people up on the right here. There we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Where is he? All right, so there we go. And that's him done as well. All right, so select the rocket launcher. There'll be a car coming here. So just fire that off. Take care of this fella. Oh, missed the car. That's all right. We'll do it the old-fashioned way then. One more fella here. All right, that's him done. All right, and then back to the yellow marker. Excellent, so another cutscene, we'll skip that one and swap straight to Michael because that shortcuts what we're doing quite a bit. As you can see, I have upgraded Michael's car to as fast as it'll go. Again, trying to get those extra few seconds, making it all the way to Stretch's. And we're just following the red line until we can find where Stretch is. All right, so pull up here. Here we are. He hasn't noticed you yet. Jump out of the car, and if you can leave the car door open just by walking away, that's really handy, but if not, that's all right. Select the silenced pistol. And what we want to do is get relatively close, drop a couple of Stretcher's mates, and then we want to put 1 or 2 into Stretcher's leg. There we go. So that'll disable him. All right, now we need to thump him to death. So just disarmed myself. Yep, there we go. Him sorted, and then run back to the car. Ballas get quite upset. Off we go. We want to put a bit of distance on the Ballas here. You can see we have a car in pursuit, so that's okay. Get a little bit of distance on them, line ourselves up to somewhere a little bit straightish, and then spin around and take care of them. Right, that's them done. And we should get an audio prompt soon saying we're clear. So next thing we need to do is swap to Trevor as soon as we're available. So this one's nice and easy. We're nearly actually there. So once you're about here-ish, do a quick U-turn, jump out of the van or the truck, and then select the sniper rifle. And Haines is on the Ferris wheel, and we're looking for his cameraman. That's the easy signal there. So there's his cameraman. So that means there's Haines. Oof. Skip the cutscene, jump in the car. Now, because we're so far away, that makes it a lot easier to get away from the cops because they don't know where we are yet. So you can see there, we're just keeping an eye on the minimap to make sure that we can avoid the police. See if we can get around before this corner. Nah. What? Well, someone clearly wasn't looking where they were going, so that's okay. All right, now we just need to hide. All right, and swap to Franklin. So we're on the bike and heading to meet Cheng. So this one is the hardest one to get gold on. So we need to, you can see there we've selected the sticky bomb. And what we want to do is sort of pull up on the right here. Once we pull over, there's the gap. All right, don't get too close because that sets them off too early. So chuck a couple of sticky bombs over there, put a bit of distance on them, that's okay. One more for good measure. All right, jump off and then select the rocket launcher. That'll prompt them to get rolling. Yep, we want to hit the sedan there and then fire off the rockets. There we go, and that is Cheng's lot taken care of. And then swap back to Trevor. So Trevor is approaching Weston's compound. And this one is a little bit of fun. Now the extra power in this thing means it doesn't handle terribly well and it never really turned well. So into the compound. All right, let's jump out. Silenced pistol. Into stealth. All right, we've got this one fella here. We'll just pop him. Yep, and there's one up the driveway. Clip him in the back of the noggin. There we go. And then off to the left. Right, let's see if we can get this fellow without being detected. Yep, got him. Great. All right, so we'll sneak around here and see if we can get away without being detected too much. If not, it'll be full-blown combat, which I like to avoid if we can, but that's okay. Trevor is pretty healthy. Whoops. Yeah, no, we've been spotted. Shotgun this time. And then into Trevor's ability to make things a bit easier there. There's two to the left, one there. Looks like there's two downstairs. Got him. Got him. Let's head down to the pool. Whoops. All right, one fella left. Done. Okay, and then it'll swap to Devon and cutscene again. We'll just skip that and straight into the trunk. Out left. And then there's a little ridge here. We just want to just go straight off. There we go. Don't accelerate, don't brake, just steer. We want to head most of the way down to the bottom of the valley. Oh, poor coyote. All right, back up and then onto the highway, and that has just saved us about 3 minutes. Now we just need to follow the GPS to the marker. That biker is ridiculous. Seems quite upset with me. No apparent reason, it's just decided he doesn't like me at all. That's okay. Here he comes again. Why? What is the point? Alright, here's the turn-off. And just gently head down. You don't want to spoil it right at the last second by going off the cliff. Straight in. Biker was still there. That's fine. Alright, and then there will be a cutscene. We'll just, well, I don't think we can skip this while we wait for the transition, but as soon as we can skip that cutscene, we will skip it. There we go. And push forward. Off it goes. Skip the next cutscene and into the credits, and that is done. So our rating doesn't show up on this one like it does at the end of a regular mission. So what we'll do is just bring up a screenshot of the replay so you can see where we ended up. And there you have it. 19 minutes and 10 seconds, so didn't storm it in, but certainly had a bit of margin there, which is brilliant. Certainly got all the headshots, without a doubt got all the headshots there. Squeaked in the accuracy at 70%, and of course, got the stick, tick, boom, lead lobotomy, and stretched out. So pretty happy with that one. So what are your thoughts? Do you have any tips for other viewers, or could this have been done differently? Leave your comment down below. And check out the video on the left for option A, killing Trevor, or the mission on the right for option B, killing Michael. Stay safe, wash your hands, and we'll see you in the next video.